What's up? I put my face away just because I can't get in the camera without being uncomfortable. As in, like, I'm just laying on my bed, so I'll probably keep it away until I get more serious, I guess. I mean, it's not that important, anyways. But so this is just another daily video, I guess. Where I talk about my portfolio. So one thing I did do is I sold this for a slight loss. Just wasn't working out for me. If I go to, hopefully I don't have to sign in again. Okay. If I go to this, like, I mean, let's see. So, like, I basically thought this was accumulation, and it still could be, but this candlestick is kind of worrying, and I just honestly I just kind of wanted to set the stop pretty. Like, I should have gotten out at 38.50, but I didn't have a stop. I wanted to like manually do it, so I sold out. I think around 38. I think it was like 37.90. So it's up a little bit from where I sold, but who really cares? Um, yeah, I mean, I just wanted this to hold, and I didn't want it to go much below. And like normally, like I don't know, like you can make the argument that this is like a sweep of this, and then it will go back up. But it's like I didn't really want to take that risk. But the argument does exist just because I do think this is accumulation, but it's looking not to be as price action continues to move forward. So, I mean, I just didn't want to be in such a complicated position. And, it's like I'm probably, I mean, it appears to be that I'm wrong. So, who cares? And if I end up being right, this still looks like the right decision. I mean, I can't tell if it's going to be a sweep and then we go back up or if it's just, like down, down, lower high, lower low, right? Like maybe lower high, lower low. Like we're still in the downtrend. At the end of the day, I don't want to fight that too much just because of suspected accumulation, right? This stock is up, CCG or CCJ, whatever. Let me look at it. I haven't been looking at it honestly. There's no transaction, so it looks like we had our accumulation, then a run up. I don't see any distribution yet, so that's nice. And then Arrow is up. Same. Oh, interesting. So this does look like accumulation. This is very interesting, honestly. Ooh. I mean, this could be a long, but I'm not 100% sure. This does look, I mean, this could be, I honestly do think, like, if I look at copper and then I look at like copper, it looks like it's been in a strong uptrend and it looks like it could go parabolic here. I don't really know how to describe it besides that. I mean, like if I look at the weekly, like this keeps looking like it could accelerate upwards and we get like a parabolic run up. I guess this doesn't have much history. I don't really know where to find history on copper. But I just do want to say that like this does maybe look like we're getting in a parabolic stage. I'm not 100% sure. Like silver has obviously gone parabolic. Gold might be going parabolic. So if something like copper were to follow, it wouldn't surprise me too much. So maybe this is positioning for that. I mean, I do think the macro backdrop looks good on copper. And this did happen at like a lower level, so maybe this is a breakout trade or something. I don't really know. But this is, I wouldn't say this is great. I do think we need a price action to confirm this, which right now looks like we've actually bounced off this level perfectly. But it is something to watch just because Um, like theoretically, you would like, why wasn't the number one over here, right? Maybe it's a breakout trade number one, but I mean, it doesn't make any sense why it's not here. So yeah, very interesting. Maybe we need to monitor this because, and if you look at this, I mean, the price chart looks pretty good, honestly. Like, we broke out and running up, but yeah. If like we go back down, I'm not sure. If we go below that number one trade, I'm not sure. Bank, well, financial groups doing decent. I mean, honestly, like it just keeps going up and bouncing off of this, so I don't really care. This we retouched the bull market support band. Uh, I don't know. Maybe this is like a mini level accumulation. I don't know. I was hoping to see this go up. Like I don't know. Like this is starting to look less and less good, and I'm already down 10% on this position. So, I mean, if it like, and then the moving averages are starting to, like, if we do not pick up here, then I do think this is kind of a dud. Let me see the ticker there. Yeah, I mean, currently we're still above this 40. Yeah, so we're still above 40. We got rejected at this volume level, so very interesting. Right now we're in this range. If we break down, maybe this is just consolidation and maybe people will reaccumulate here. But that wasn't part of my plan. My plan was it was gonna, go here, then run up again, or I basically do that, but it's been down. And it looks like some accumulation is happening here, but if we break down into these levels, I'm just gonna sell and cut my losses. Could bounce up, but it's deviated from what I think it should do. So deviated enough to where I should sell it, in my opinion. This already deviated enough. It just looks like a falling rock. Even though there is a bull case for it, you don't really want to fight a trend too much. Then this stock that I picked up yesterday has been doing pretty good. I was a bit concerned because I bought it at like 38 or something. Then it went down and I was like, damn, that sucks. But it's up a lot now, so that's pretty chill. Yeah. I have been thinking about picking up this position, but I haven't yet. And then obviously my silver shorts, I've been really looking at, like, this just does not look good. And whether we consolidate here or drop, who knows? But I'm really waiting for a print, because basically if you look at Silv and then you go to like 2010 or something like that, it'll take a while to load because it's a lot of data, but let's see. Should load. Yeah, basically there's a large clusters at the top. Here there's nothing yet, so silver could run, honestly. So maybe we go and sweep this high and then crash down. Who really knows? But silver is extremely overextended by almost any metric that you look at it. So, I mean, if you want to say, oh, the silver, I mean, I don't know how long this goes back. Like if you want to look at the silver gold ratio, I mean, I do think it hit like a pretty major target already. So, I mean, like it could go up further, but I think expecting it to go into like these 70s levels, I mean, like things were different back then, and I do think like the most recent resistance is more normal, but who knows? Maybe we do, because that's where I see the silver bulls talking about, oh, we're going to like 0.06 or something like that. Maybe, I mean, obviously picking up silver in March, and I was looking at silver here, I but I didn't have because I know like these metals like you could have looked here, you could have bought it in 2020, right? And if you went up a little bit, then you just bleed, right? And if you look at the silver price, you know what I mean? Like, pick it up here, then you just bleed. Like this is not a good trade in 2 years, right? So it's like I was pretty interested in silver, honestly, like in the summer. Yeah, I mean this was kind of a fumble on my end, but whatever. But I am looking to short it. I don't have too much experience shorting, which is why I want the probabilities to be in my favor. But I will definitely document it heavily. So it's probably not the right asset to start shorting, but I just want to have a little fun, I guess. That's basically it for my portfolio, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty happy with how things are moving today. Yesterday, things weren't moving as nicely, so I'm glad things are moving more or less in my favor. I do plan. I do like. I'm sure this will eventually move, but God, like the price action is just not that great right now. So I am hoping. I am hoping we do not get a reaccumulation here, and if we do, I'm just gonna cut it because I mean I might just sit on it, but it's just like I don't want to be too overexposed in the markets right now, just because I think this year is going to be very volatile. So it's like if it's just sitting around doing nothing, I would rather be in something else, basically. And then Ethereum and Bitcoin. I still am bullish on these things, but ultimately you just kind of have to wait and see what it will do. So yeah, that's it. That's it for me, basically.